Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sydney. If you are new here, I am a Poshmark seller. I've been selling on the app for 5 years now. I was also a closet consultant at POSHBOSS last year in Dallas. Speaking of which, we are getting closer and closer to this year's POSHBOSS, which I am super excited about. About 6 weeks out maybe. But yeah, if you're going to be there, definitely leave me a comment down below and let me know. Today is Tuesday, August 27th. Poshmark this morning released a new, I don't want to call it a new market because it's not technically a new market, but they made some changes to the home market. I'm going to talk about that, and at the end of this video I have just kind of an announcement that I've kind of been teasing on Instagram and in my Facebook groups, so definitely stick around until the end for that. Last night I stayed up till about 3 o'clock in the morning working on closet reviews for those of you who are in my VIP group. If you are not in the VIP group and would like a closet review before Q4 starts in October, definitely get that request in as soon as possible. I will put the information down below for you to join the VIP group, and then the calendar to sign up for closet reviews is posted under the announcements in the group once you join. Right now I'm also including all of my sourcing guides in joining the group, so it's a nice little bundle. You get the guides, you get a closet review, and you will also get access to my private Q4 training videos that I'm doing now through the end of the year. Got a little bit delayed on those because of everything that has happened that I'm going to go into in a few minutes. But you will get access to all of that, and I will put all of that information down below for you to join. But let's talk about the Posh home market updates. Like I said, it's not really a new market. They didn't add anything or anything like that. They really just added the ability for you to shop the home market according to specific rooms in your house. They added living room, bedroom, bath, kitchen, dining room, and office. So you can actually now go into the app and you can choose which room that you want to look at in terms of the decor that you are shopping for. Which kind of makes sense, because if you go on Target's website or Wayfair or Walmart or anything like that and you're shopping for decor, you can shop by room. So it pretty much makes sense that they did this. They sent out an email about it this morning if you would like to go and read that. I think it's really great. I think it's another, cool feature that they've added. Sure, people are going to have something to say about it because people are just not happy about this home market in general, which makes me really sad. The home market is not a bad thing. I promise you, it's not a bad thing. It's something that you really need to take advantage of, especially this time of year when people are shopping for those gift type items for Christmas, which I'm going to go more into in my training videos in my VIP group. But it's something that you really need to be taking advantage of. You need to be looking for things at Goodwill. You need to be, it's just another opportunity to make more money. So you don't need to be angry about it. So don't be angry about it. Okay, so I kind of want to switch gears, but not really, because the topic is kind of appropriate for what I want to talk about. So something I have been wanting to do for a while now. My business has grown into, because I started out really just selling jewelry that I made myself, and then I started selling stuff from my closet, and it quickly grew into this entire operation that I really never anticipated it growing into. My channel is about to hit 10,000 people, and my email inbox is quite evident. What is the word? It's quite the evidence of that. I keep getting over 100 emails, messages, notifications every day. I'm trying to keep up with them. So if you send me an email, please don't take it personally if I can't respond right away, or if it takes me a day or two to respond. I don't need you to send me multiple emails. I'm going down trying to get there as quickly as I can. I go in order that they are received. So if you send me multiple emails, that's going to bump your email to the end of the list. So please don't send me multiple emails. I will get to your email. Anyway, that's not at all what I wanted to talk about. But anyway, so my business has grown exponentially, more than I ever thought it would, with my reselling business and my YouTube channel. And I've just gotten way more opportunities lately for my business because of all of this. And I quickly outgrew my apartment in terms of space. So it was just to the point where I was so cluttered, and it wasn't really possible to film there because it was very loud. There were a lot of children that lived there, and my apartment was right over the pool, so it was very loud constantly throughout the day. And you could hear everything in my apartment, which is fine. You know, it's not terrible if you just live there. If you have a 9-to-5 job, it's not bad. But when I have to be able to work there and I have to be able to film there, it just was not a good fit for what I do. So I made the decision to find a house. I got a house. I am in the house right now. I have not really started decorating or anything like that. When I do, I will do a house tour for you guys. But it is much more space that is going to allow me to be way more organized, to function, to have a place to film. It's going to allow me to do way more live content because it's quiet here. But I have room for my inventory. I have room for my inventory to be separate from my living space. It's just an all-around better situation. I did make the decision to leave Tampa. Tampa is not a good place for a reselling business when your entire business is based around thrifting. I guess if you're ordering stuff in bulk and importing stuff, it's fine, but that's not really my thing. I sell clothing. I sell, I'm starting to get more into like vintage stuff. And Florida overall, I don't know what's wrong with Florida. Florida is not a good place for thrifting. If you walk into a Goodwill there, they want $30 for a pair of used jeans, and it's insanity, okay? But I need to have access to inventory. I need to have a quiet place to film. I need to have less traffic so that it doesn't take me 2 hours to drive, 15 miles up the road. I did come back to South Carolina. I'm not going to reveal exactly where my house is just because of privacy and security concerns that I have from obviously being on YouTube and being on the internet. That's another thing that I'm going to be talking about in my social media training is privacy, because I feel like it's something a lot of people don't talk about. I think it's something that a lot of people are very naive to. But I just had some issues at my apartment, and I'm not really going to go into all of that, but that's why I'm not revealing where my house is. So I'm not trying to be weird or anything like that. It's just I need some form of privacy, and I really appreciate it if you guys could respect that. But I'm very excited to have my own house, which is weird to say, but it's a great space. It's such a cute space, and it's very cozy and homey, and I can organize all of my inventory. I also did get a storage unit to house all of my overflow stuff. I just felt very cluttered. Everything was just cluttered. My mind was cluttered. There was no organization. I just did not have enough space for what I'm doing. I initially started looking at office buildings. And then it was just cheaper to get a house than it was to get like a commercial property. So I opted to do that. And then several opportunities have come about for me since renting this house, which is crazy. It's crazy how you make a decision and then things start happening, if it's the right decision, that really validate that you made the right decision. This is something that I expected to take me months to do. Once I made the decision that I wanted a workspace, that I wanted a physical location for my business, not a physical location in terms of a storefront, but a physical location in terms of a functional workspace. Once I made that decision, I expected it to take me months to find somewhere. And it took me about 2 days, which was insane, trying to get everything situated and move stuff, and you know, it was just a lot. It was a lot that I had to do within a very short period of time. It's kind of why I've been a little bit MIA on here. I just had a lot to do. I still have a lot to do. They cannot turn on the electricity until Friday, which is kind of putting things on hold a little bit, because you know, I need to schedule to have the internet hooked up and all of this stuff, and I can't really move stuff in when there's no electricity. But they're turning the electricity on. Things are starting to happen. Things are starting to move along. I'm excited for my business. I'm excited to grow even more. I'm excited to have both this space and my storage unit so that I don't feel so cluttered and overwhelmed all the time. I'm excited to have this space to film in. As you can see, it has beautiful white walls that are great for lighting, actually. Actually has a lot of natural light, which I'm excited about. Like, I'm not using lighting kit, no nothing right now, and it's perfect. But yeah, I'm excited to have a house and to decorate it, and I have a porch, and I went to TJ Maxx the other day, and this lady was carrying around this like giant white wood pumpkin that I kind of want to go back and get because it was just gorgeous. It's probably like, it was like as tall as I am. It was crazy. But I really want to go back and get it. But yeah, I have a house to decorate and a place to put my inventory, and I think that's what I'm most excited about. I want to get some shelving units. I have closet space. I have space to put desks and a shipping table and a kitchen table and a couch and just a ton of space. There's a ton of space in this house. But it's gonna be great. It's gonna be really great. It's gonna help me be able to give you guys more content for my private groups, which is gonna be amazing. I have a ton of like training videos planned that I'm gonna do, not just for Q4, but for like here on out. I'm gonna be releasing private training videos in my VIP group, my POSHBOSS group, and my social media group, which is kind of another extension of my business now, and I'm just so happy. So that's my announcement. I got a house, and I'm excited to do more house videos. I will definitely be showing you guys like decorating and my workspace, and now that I can have a workspace, like an office, that's what I want. That was the ultimate goal. I was like, I need a workspace. I need an office. I need, because if you saw last week, Steve Rakin got this giant warehouse. I really need a place where I can film also, so a house was just a better option for me versus an empty warehouse. So I'm excited to take you guys along with me, and I thank you so much for your support and for watching my videos. And I can't believe there's like 10,000 of you now, and this video just hit 15 minutes, so I'm gonna stop talking. But if you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.